in the studio. Thomas Prindle from both Wildcat and Attitash, the two Thomas Prindles, joining us this morning. How are you, Thomas?
I'm doing well, Rob. Thank you for having me on once again, as always.
And how's your winter going up there at those two
Winter
resorts?
is going excellent. This season just very strong, and the February vacation week has been just going off. Yesterday's 3 to 4 inches at both mountains just really kind of refreshed everything, and the skiing conditions couldn't be great. Attitash 100% open. Wildcat Mountain open today with 42 trails, and it's just a really, really good conditions between the two mountains. And as we always say, you know, everyone's lift ticket is valid at both mountains, so you have that vertical value and variety. And you know, if you're vacationing here this week, it's a great ticket because you can go between the two mountains.
Right.
And, yeah, even in one day.
Now, do you know of? Do people like come up to you and say, "I ski both places in one day"? Do you get a lot of those?
Absolutely, yeah. Not only are they coming up to me in person, but they're posting it, you know, on our Facebook page and tweeting us and tagging us, and you know, it really is the type of situation that people are not only just going between the two mountains over the course of 2 days or a vacation period, but even in one day, starting their day up at Wildcat Mountain and just skiing a ton of vertical, you know, Wildcat Express Summit Quad lift, arguably one of New Hampshire's fastest summit lifts, and just get a lot of vertical, then head down to Attitash and finish up with some afternoon runs, and then enjoy some live music up in Ptarmigan's Pub or whatever's going on down there. So yeah, it's
cool.
happening. Yeah,
that's cool. Now you have some other stuff coming up though.
We got a lot going on. We got a lot to cover today, Rob. So
that's it. We got time.
So yeah, we'll start with Attitash first. A lot going on this week, and yesterday we started. We're hosting Peak Resorts Stunt Airbag. So if you haven't seen these, it's just a 60 by 60 foot giant airbag, and we've built a massive booter jump, a 14-foot booter jump that you can launch into this airbag.
So this is. Your guests can use this. This isn't like a stunt airbag show. This
no, this is not a show. This is open to the public. It's $15 for 3 jumps, $20 for 10, I believe. Or look online. No, I think I got the. I didn't write it down, but
it's a deal.
No, yeah. And then $30 you can ride it all day. So it's a pretty amazing thing. So you know, it's the type of thing where anyone can jump into it, even if you're just looking to really just do one massive jump into it and just, you know, just huck your meat into it. Yeah. Or it's for like kind of free riders looking to dial in some of their tricks. It's a way to practice like your inverted aerials or, you know, some of your multiple spin jumps and, you know, off-axis jumps. And it's just a way to do it and just kind of gain some confidence before you bring that potential trick into the terrain park. So.
Now, obviously, it's got to be made out of some pretty thick rubber if you're landing it on it with skis.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a very durable sort of surface material to the airbag, and it is very durable. You know, skis, snowboards, it's not going to puncture it, so it's really cool.
Wild.
Yeah, so it's really cool. And then also this Saturday, what happened? Oh, here we go. So we're looking at this now. So there's a great shot of what you can be doing into this airbag.
And then, was it reinflate?
Yeah, there's a constant fan running that will, it's pretty quick. You know, once the skier or rider gets off the bag, it's pretty much reinflated. You don't want it fully inflated like taut. You want it kind of loose so that you sink into it. Yeah, otherwise you bounce right off it.
Now that would be a trick too.
Yeah.
Have 2 of them, you know, boing, and then bounce to it. Okay.
And then this Saturday, the Attitash Free Ride Series resumes with our annual skier border cross event, and this is going to be at the Attitash mountainside. We'll be hosting this on the Spillway Trail, or what is also known as the Comp Slope. So this is, you know, it's kind of a head-to-head competition between skiers and snowboarders. I think we send 4 or 5 at a time, and you go down like a banked and jumped course, and I'm sure everyone's seen this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So. Registration for that will be in the Attitash Main Base Lodge to the south wing. I think you can register until about 9:45 a.m. So if people want to race in the skier border cross, definitely check that out. We also have the Nor'easter Mountain Coaster, Mount Washington Valley's longest mountain coaster. That's operating all week long. This is a great, unique attraction. If anyone's watching this program that doesn't ski or snowboard, and there are quite a few people out there.
I know, but check out the mountain coaster.
Check out the mountain coaster. This is a sort of real unique outdoor experience for you. It's really long, and it goes up kind of through the mountain, goes up
through the trees, and that's really cool. That's part of the experience too. You think it's going to be the zippy fast part, but going up through the trees is pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool, and you can see people skiing beside you and stuff like that, and you go up through the trees and then you come down, and it's a really, really unique outdoor experience, like I said. I mean, a lot of people up here, either they're snowmobiling or snowshoeing or Nordic skiing or something like that, so this is something that everyone can do. 2 people can ride together at one time, so that's available all week.
scheduled to open at 10 a.m.
Cool.
This Sunday, we have the You Go Girl Dual.
You Go Girl.
You Go Girl Dual GS race. We had an incredible turnout. We had like over 150 racers for the You Go Girl that was last weekend. This weekend is a dual GS race, so people will be racing head-to-head. This race is open to the public. It is Sunday, February 24th. It's open, just because it's called You Go Girl doesn't mean it's just all girls. Men can.
I would have thought it was.
I know, that's sort of the misunderstanding, but the most important part of this race series is that it's a fundraiser for Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation.
Great.
So proceeds from this event do go towards that organization, which is helping out persons in this area battling cancer with just sort of their everyday needs. So You Go Girl Race Series, Dual GS this Sunday. Everything that I'm talking about here today, Attitash.com has all the details.
Right.
I know we're covering a lot, so I'm talking pretty fast. So. I like how you're just standing by. You're so nice, Rob.
This is perfect for me.
You're over there like doing your nails and stuff.
I was asleep for half that time.
On your phone.
Getting my nap taken. I'm kidding.
And then also, we just got a ton of après going on up at Attitash. We have live music all week long up in Ptarmigan's Pump, a bunch of really good bands. This weekend, we also have the Den Sessions Saturday over at Bear Peak, sort of more of like an acoustic set style.
In the corner there.
Yep, in the corner there. And then also, I want to mention tonight, the AAEF, which is basically the Attitash race team, or the Attitash Athletic Education Foundation. They're hosting a ski film tonight at the Grand Summit Hotel. So this is sort of a fundraiser event for the Attitash ski team.
Yep.
It's a movie called Winter, presented by Ski Channel. It looks really cool. It has a ton of different sort of recognizable skiers and athletes and Olympians. It looks like it's going to be a really cool film.
Great.
It's $10 to go to that film tonight. It's 7 o'clock at the Attitash Grand Summit Hotel. And $10 all ages, children 5 and under are free. But if you're looking to get some ski film and have a good time tonight with your family, Attitash Grand Summit Hotel. And relax and enjoy. And so again, Attitash.com for all of that information.
That's a lot of stuff, Thomas, but I bet
that's Attitash. We can write that off.
That's it.
Now we go up to Pinkham Notch, up to Wildcat Mountain, and there's a lot going up there as well. We had some great events this week. We had the annual Kitty Glitter Cardboard Box Race, and then yesterday we had the Lunch Tray Luge. We just put up our new video this week, which shows the Lunch Tray Luge. Check out youtube.com/wilduser. Or go to our website at skiwildcat.com to see the video. It's pretty cool.
We saw a picture of a little devil child in
that was the cardboard box race. That kid, he won Best Decorated.
Yeah, that was great.
It was great, and the photo was awesome. It was like he was like mid-fall.
Yeah.
So this weekend up at Wildcat Mountain, we have the second in a series. We introduced it this year called the Blues and Brunch Series, and this is going to happen Sunday, February 24th, up at the Wildcat Pub. We did this last month. It's every fourth Sunday? Every third Sunday. Anyways, it's this Sunday.
It's on a Sunday.
It's on a Sunday.
That. Just show up.
And it's Eva, our food and beverage manager up there, put out an absolutely beautiful spread of brunch, a buffet items, food. Unbelievably great food. Really affordable. I think the price was $8.95 on this. Don't quote me on that, but skiwildcat.com for the actual price. And then we're going to have live blues music. So this Sunday we have a band called Mo Blues.
Mo Blues.
Very good.
They play around a lot. Yeah.
They do play around quite a bit. So it'll be live blues music starting at 10 a.m. And you know the brunch will be there, so people can go up there and maybe rip out some runs super early in the morning, come in, feed yourself, enjoy some live blues music.
Relax again. We're doing a lot of relaxing.
A lot of relaxing. And then the other thing about that, too, is on Sundays at both Attitash and Wildcat, we have our Sunday Fun Day afternoon lift ticket, which is just $30. So in theory, you could come up there and kind of sleep in late, head up there, enjoy a nice breakfast buffet, a little live music, and then head out to the slopes at noon on your $30 Sunday afternoon lift ticket. So that's going to be a good time. Blues and Brunch, check that out. And then also this Sunday, we have Michael Sconsis and crew from the EMS North Conway store heading up to Wildcat Mountain, and they're going to be hosting an Alpine Touring and Telemark Demo Day event. So that'll be a really great opportunity for people to check out the latest and greatest gear available to them for Alpine touring needs, for their telemark. He's got a whole bunch of really great brands that they do sell at the EMS North Conway store. Yep. And so people will be able to come out and try it before they may want to buy it.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And we are expecting, I guess we're expecting some snow, so that's just, of course, going to add to...
You're right. I mean, and it might fall sort of perfectly for the Sunday. I understand that we do have a potential for a pretty big storm coming in Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Looks like it might drop. What I've seen, I saw Jim Cantori on the Weather Channel talk about maybe 10, 12 inches or something like that.
You ever notice about Jim Cantori? He can be in the studio and there's always wind blowing on him too. They open a door or something like that, so he's always having to fight the wind.
I think it just stems from him. He's just super enthusiastic.
Or else it's just his whole body just look. He probably doesn't like the grocery store. He always looks like he's wind blown.
Yeah, it's funny. A little note: Jim Cantori and Tim Kelly from NECN. He's another great weatherman that. Really good skier, and those two guys are buddies, and it's just the weathermen are very funny people because they're just really intense about weather, and it's pretty good.
You see that snowflake?
Yeah, exactly. Also, I want to mention up at Wildcat Mountain, we have our tune shop. I always sort of tout the abilities of our tune shop up there at Wildcat Mountain, and this year they have a new hot box. Are you familiar with what a hot box is?
I am not.
So hot box is one of the more modern ways and really sort of state-of-the-art ways to be waxing skis. You sort of immerse the skis in a heated environment.
Hence the term hot
box. And it really is one of the better ways to maintain your skis and also wax your skis, because it really kind of allows the wax to really saturate the base. Kind of, you know, you look at some bases and they'll look like white and kind of cloudy because they're so dry. So you might want to think about doing a hot box treatment for your, it's kind of like a spa treatment really for you. Seriously, it is.
Skis.
Yeah, it's really sort of an upper end thing. So Wildcat Mountain Tune Shop now has a hot box, and they have other incredible, you know, they can fix skis, they can do incredible base welds, they can do edge repairs, they can do just really good services up there. So I wanted to talk about that for sure. They're also selling their high performance demo gear, Rossignol high performance demo gear. So new 12, 13 skis that they've been allowing people to take out as high performance, they're now selling them at the end of the season. So this is a great opportunity. You can take it out, ski it, and if you really like it, you can just buy it right there, and they're really good deals. So.
And they'll probably tune it for you in the hot box.
They might just do that.
There you go.
Last but not least, ski schools at both mountains are just cranking this vacation week. So if people are interested in getting their children into programs today, tomorrow, for the weekend, I do recommend calling and making reservations because they are filling up for sure. Also, just coming up, looking ahead in March, we start to have $40 Fridays in March at both Attitash and Wildcat. We've got a $17 St. Patrick's Day coming up. That's Sunday, $17 lift tickets at both mountains. So a lot of good stuff. Thank you for standing aside here and allowing me to just go on and on and on. SkiWildcat.com, Attitash.com. Check us out on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. All the up-to-date information.
There you go. Woo! Well,
wow, Rob.
I'm worn right out now, Thomas.
I know.
I'm just worn right out. Well, thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you for having me.
And giving us all the scoop.
Yeah. No, I'm glad to. Thank you for having me down.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good vacation week, and it'll continue. Of course, then the following week, next week, we've also got the New Hampshire vacation week.
Yeah, we followed right up.
More things going on with that, so I'm sure we'll see you again.
I hope so.
There you go. Well, Thomas, thanks so much.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
We'll be back in a minute here on White Mountains Today.